Inner awakening. Stunning health recoveries. 100% cure for depression, insomnia, asthma, fatigue, chronic pain, insecurity, panic attacks, and other major disorders. Awaken the Kundalini Shakti, the dormant energy within. What would you do if you had 1300% more energy? Disease-free mind and body is your first wealth. Claim it at Inner Awakening. Inner Awakening, a 21-day meditation retreat with rare living incarnation. Paramahamsa Nityananda, Nityananda Dhyanapita, Nityananda Nagar, Bidadi, Bengaluru, Karnataka. Contact
0802 727 9999.
Email ia@nityananda.org.
नित्यानन्देश्वर समारम्भाम् नित्यानन्देश्वरि मध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्ताम् वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्. I welcome you all with my love and respects. इस समय हमारे साथ उपस्थित सभी दर्शकों और भक्तों का मैं प्रेम एवं आशीर्वाद सहित स्वागत करता हूँ. I welcome all the devotees, disciples, samajis, satsangis sitting with us around the world at this moment through Nityananda TV, Sadhana TV, Lotus News Channel, Ishwar TV, and two-way video conferencing in 40 places, having Naina Diksha from 30 countries around the world. As per the statistics, cities sitting with us in two-way video conferencing, having Naina Diksha: San Jose, Guadalupe, Toronto, Oklahoma, Seattle, Los Angeles, Ohio, Tiruvannamalai, Kuala Lumpur, Houston, Vancouver, Singapore, New York, Los Angeles downtown, Charlotte, Devon, UK, San Diego, Singapore Enriching Center and Singapore Dhyanapitham, New Zealand, East London, Hyderabad Gupta Kashi, Dubai, New York, Tiruvanmiyur, Charlotte, Rajiv Malhotra, New Jersey, Portland, Port Washington, Besançon, France, Bhaktapur, Nepal, Guru's Gate, California, Mattakkalappu, Ilangai, Oman, Seremban, Kathmandu, Nepal, Colorado Springs, USA, Melbourne, Australia. I think Muktananda is sitting in Microsoft. That is why secretly he was waving the hand during the... That's it. Kuala Lumpur. And Tiruvannamalai, Tiruvudal Street. The street in which I was born and brought up. I think the third house they are sitting. Earlier I was thinking it is Tiruvannamalai Dhyanapitham. Now I recognize it's a third house I was born and brought up. Okay. I welcome all of you with my love and blessings. I can see New Jersey also online. Great. As you all know that we started the Abhyayana Rutu, the season of enriching, day before yesterday, and it is working really powerful. I would like to define this term, this technical term, enriching. A clear definition. Please listen. With integrity, authenticity, taking up the responsibility of enriching you and others. Please listen. Come to the space of listening. You need to understand this word. Come to the space of listening. Other is nothing but unconscious, unattended, forgotten part of you. Please listen. Other or others are nothing but forgotten part of you. The moment you forget you are the whole, you fall from Advaita, the space of oneness. The moment you start thinking the forgotten parts of you is other, starts the struggle of life. All of you should know Advaita is not a long time strategy planning. It is a practical tip. See, when you see a long time strategy planning, like a new satellite town is coming up next to your plot, how you behave, how you react, how you plan, how you think is totally different. Or there's a huge satellite town coming up. I have money, better let me start investing. That is long time strategy. When you see that kind of an ad in the web, how you behave is one. When you see an ad in the web, 2 quick tips to reduce your belly 4 inches in a month, how you react is different. I wanted all of you to know Advaita is not long time strategy planning. Advaita is not your future investment plan for life. It is immediate tip to reduce your belly or elongate your hair or make you little fair. Now the biggest problem happened to India and Hinduism is Advaita is taught by boring people. Advaita should be taught by a charismatic masters like Krishna. It became a very unfortunate thing for Advaita. Somehow it got group photographed, associated, branded with old person with a long beard. It was always from the context of the long time Long term plan, strategy for long term plan. Start thinking there will be time, if not this Janma, next Janma, next Janma. At one Janma you will achieve. No. That's the biggest mistake. The immediacy of Advaita was forgotten. Please listen. Please listen. The new generation is too immediate. And I tell you, Advaita is the most immediate. I can give a new word for Advaita philosophy: instant enlightenment or instant experience, instant solution. The moment you forget some parts of you, that forgotten parts only become other. Please listen. So all your struggle with the other is nothing but your struggle with your forgotten side of you. I am not giving any theory. I am not proposing any theory. हम 2 दिनों से हमारे आश्रम में अभ्यायन ऋतु को मना रहे हैं। लाभान्वित करना अभ्यायनम या क्या है? संपूर्ण श्रद्धा के साथ स्वयं और दूसरों को लाभान्वित करना ही सही रूप में लाभान्वित करना है। दूसरा और कुछ नहीं बल्कि आप ही का अचेत भूला गया भाग है। जब आप अद्वैत स्थिति से गिर जाते हैं, आप दूसरे का स्वयं से भिन्न होने का अनुभव करते हैं। यही आरंभ होती है जीवन का संघर्ष। अद्वैत का सिद्धांत कोई दीर्घकालिक यंत्र ही है, बल्कि एक तुरंत टेक्निक है। लिसन। I tell you, if you are struggling with your boss to get 2 days vacation, if you are struggling with your school teacher, unable to do a homework, if you are struggling with your spouse, that he or she doesn't understand you, if you are struggling in your career with the investors, that they don't trust you to invest so much money, please listen. In all these moments, you are just struggling with the forgotten part of you. The part of you which you disowned. You are struggling with that. Look in. Look in. See the parts of you which you forgot or disowned. Start enriching all that. Start enriching all that. I tell you, whenever you enrich the forgotten, disowned parts of you, you enrich others. Whenever you enrich others, you enrich the forgotten, disowned part of you. First thing everyone need to understand, Advaita philosophy is not the documentary about the history by Discovery Channel or National Geographic Channel. It is the live news by CNN. You don't react when you see a Discovery Channel documentary. And they also put a disclaimer. These stunts are performed by professionals, trained personals. Don't try this in your home. You neither react, even if you think of reacting. They request not to. But when you see a news in CNN, IBN or ABC channel, the cyclone is coming, tornado is coming, you immediately react. You see whether it is coming to your zone and you plan what to do next. I tell you, Advaita philosophy is not documentary by Discovery Channel. It's a news, current news by CNN or ABC, not Fox News, because it is always false news. I am not giving you a long-term solution. Please understand, it is immediate solution. Today you need 2 days vacation, or today you need investment from some investor. Today you need to bridge the gap between you and your spouse. Today you need some help from your brother. Today you need to make somebody do what you want. Please apply Advaita. Apply Advaita. Enrich the unattended, forgotten parts of you. You will see the unattended, forgotten parts of you which are in others will be enriched. First of all, you all need to use enriching as a plan for miracle. Enriching causes miracles. Don't think I am asking you to enrich others for my sake. I am asking you to enrich others for your sake. Understand, it is not for God's sake, it is for your sake. Of course, you are God. The most powerful way to keep your inner being awakened, keep your inner being experiencing that everything is part of you, the truth. Making sure that inner being does not fall asleep, forget some parts of you or disown some parts of you, is by being committed to standing up for the inner awakening of all beings in your life, because the conflict you experience with each of them is a forgotten or disowned part of you. So when they are awakened, you remain an inner awakened being. Please listen. Please listen. Continuously decide to take the responsibility for the other who are forgotten parts of you, who are disowned parts of you. When all others in your life are awakened, you remain an awakened being. Incarnations are incarnations because they stand up and cause incarnations all around them. Enlightened beings are enlightened beings because they stand up and cause continuously enlightened beings around them. Enlightened beings are enlightened beings because they stand up and constantly cause enlightenment around them. I tell you, please understand. Every small problem you have, whether it is a cough or cold, a relationship with others, or poverty, economical problem, or the fear, insecurity you feel, whatever unsaid by me now, whatever said, unsaid, imagined, unimagined, anything may be your problem, I tell you, apply Advaita, its immediate solution. Nothing like Advaita. No other solution is more immediate and no side effect. Like Dhamma, which I call by the word Nityanandam. Please listen. No philosophy is more immediate than enriching. More philosophy is more immediate, effective, powerful than enriching. If you have a disease inside your body, Start enriching everyone around you. That will enrich the forgotten parts of you. See, disease is nothing but you forgot or disowned some part of you. So the straight method to get healed from any disease, just enrich all the people in your life, especially the people who don't listen to you, who don't accept your words. Same way, if you have a relationship problem, start enriching the part of your own mind which does not listen to you. Please listen. If you have the problem that others are not listening to you or understanding you, enrich the parts of your mind, the dimensions of your mind which does not listen to you. I tell you, if you have relationship issues, if you have a problem with others, they are not listening, your investors are not trusting you and investing, your boss is not giving you job, your boss is not giving you a few days vacation, your teacher is not giving you mark, whatever problem you have with others, attend to you who is not listening to you. Maybe part of you which is not listening to you and waking up in the Brahma Muhurta and doing yoga, enrich that part. Your teacher will listen to you. Your boss will do what you want. Your investor will do what you want. Please understand, if you have a disease in your body which is not getting healed, with which you are struggling, just catch the people who don't listen to you, enrich them. It will be healed. Because both are just reflections of each other. The disease you carry and the people who don't listen to you outside. And the people who don't listen to you outside, the part of your mind which does not listen to you inside, are all one and the same. Continuously enrich others and enrich you. One good thing is enriching others is more easy. So start that. No, really. Start that. You will see enriching you will happen. If you want your investors to enrich you, you enrich your investors. If you want your teacher to do what you want, you enrich your teachers first. Unfortunately, in the modern day, the teacher-student relationship is the most strained relationship. Neither student believes what teacher says, nor teacher believes what student says. That is why neither you believe what you learned, nor the knowledge believes you will learn. The knowledge should believe you will be the channel for that knowledge. Only then it reveals its deeper secrets to you. Knowledge should believe, you should show by your life that you are trustworthy. You will carry that knowledge. Only then it reveals its deeper secrets to you. an elementary school teacher sends this message to all the parents on the first day of the school. If you promise not to believe everything your child says happens at school, I will promise not to believe everything your child says happens at home. Neither your teacher is ready to believe what you say, nor you are ready to believe what your teacher says. One of the most strained relationship in the modern age is a teacher-student relationship. Enrich, enrich, enrich. One of the very important thing you need to know is enriching others has to be done from a context of pure enriching, not with any hidden desire, agenda of any result in return. But I tell you, enrich from a pure space of completion. Not only your problem will be solved, it will be forgotten. You would have gone far ahead of not only your problem, any possible side effect or ripple effect your problem can cause over you, can cause on you. Enriching, please listen, enriching is the most powerful technique, most powerful principle, most powerful understanding. I am talking with responsibility. Enriching can bring immediately health to you. Enriching is action item of Advaita. Enriching is living component of Advaita. Advaita is more avyakta, enriching is vyakta. Advaita is formless, enriching is the form of the formlessness. When Advaita expresses as enriching, it is complete. When enriching happens, Advaita is complete. भारत और हिंदू धर्म का सबसे बड़ा प्रश्न है कि अद्वैत बोरिंग लोगों से संबंधित हो गया। अद्वैत करिश्माई लोगों द्वारा सिखाया जाना चाहिए, जैसे भगवान कृष्ण। अद्वैत एक तुरंत जीवन मुक्ति की टेक्निक है। तुरंत समाधान है, दूसरा और कुछ नहीं है बल्कि आप ही का भूला हुआ बाग है। यदि आप अपने बॉस के साथ 2 दिन की छुट्टी के लिए जूझ रहे हैं या अपने पति या पत्नी के साथ संबंध में घर्षण का अनुभव कर रहे हैं या एक छात्र के रूप में आपका अपने शिक्षक के साथ समस्या है, ये सीधे समझिए कि ये सभी संघर्ष आपके स्वयं के बोले हुए बागों के साथ आपकी समस्या है। इसीलिए जब आप दूसरों को लाभान्वित करते हैं, आप स्वयं के बोले हुए बागों को लाभान्वित करते हैं। पुनः सुनिए, लाभान्वित करने का अर्थ है कि आप संपूर्ति और श्रद्धा के साथ है उत्तरदायित्व लेते हैं कि आप लगातार स्वयं को और दूसरों को विस्तारित और लाभान्वित करेंगे। आपकी दैनिक समस्याओं का समाधान पाने के लिए अद्वैत सिद्धांत का उपयोग कीजिए। लाभान्वित करना चमत्कार करता है, आपके आंतरिक व्यक्तित्व को सदैव जागृत रखने के लिए आपके जीवन में सभी लोगों का इनर अवेकनिंग कीजिए ताकि आपके सभी भूले हुए बाग पुनः आप में समाहित हो। लगातार दूसरों का उत्तरदायित्व लीजिए जो आप ही के भूले हुए या आप ही के अस्वीकृत बाग है। जब आप के सभी बाग जागृत हो जाते हैं, आप में एक हो जाते हैं, आप जीवन मुक्त है। इसीलिए अवतार पुरुष लगातार अवतार पुरुषों का निर्माण करते हैं। चाहे कोई भी समस्या क्यों ना हो, जैसे अस्वस्थ्य संबंधों में समस्या, निर्दंता अद्वैत सिद्धांत का उपयोग कीजिए। यह सबसे तुरंत समाधान है। आपकी समस्या का दूसरा और कुछ नहीं है बल्कि आप ही का बुला हुआ बाग है। यदि आप अपने बॉस के साथ 2 दिन की छुट्टी के लिए जूझ रहे हैं या अपने पति या पत्नी के साथ संबंध में घर्षण का अनुभव कर रहे हैं या एक छात्रा के रूप में आपका अपने शिक्षक के साथ समस्या है, ये सीधे समझिए कि ये सभी संघर्ष आपके स्वयं के बुले हुए बागों के साथ आपकी समस्या है। दूसरों को शुद्ध पूर्णत्व के अंतर आकाश से लाभान्वित कीजिए। आप पाएंगे कि आप अपनी समस्या से बहुत दूर जा चुके होंगे। लाभान्वित करना सबसे शक्तिशाली टेक्निक है, सबसे शक्तिशाली सिद्धांत है, सबसे शक्तिशाली समझ है। लाभान्वित करना ही अद्वैत का जीवित बाग है। अद्वैत अव्यक्त है, लाभान्वित करना व्यक्त है। जब अद्वैत लाभान्वित करने द्वारा व्यक्त होता है तो अद्वैत पूर्ण होता है। Understand? Enriching, enriching, enriching. Tirelessly enriching and not giving up on people and not giving up on yourself. I tell you, this is the essence of all religions, essence of all spiritual principles, essence of all spiritual ideologies. Not giving up on you, not giving up on people, enriching, 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 enriching. without even being bothered about the return is what Krishna says, Karmanye vadikaraste mapaleshu kadachanaha. Enriching from the pure space of completion so that you constantly enrich tirelessly. Tiredness comes to you only based on your incompletion and expectations which comes out of incompletion. If your expectations out of incompletions don't exist, there's no tiredness. If your expectations out of incompletions are not there, there's no tiredness. Whether it gets filled or not, there won't be tiredness. If there's expectation, whether it gets fulfilled or not, you will have tiredness and incompletion. If there is no expectation, whether it gets fulfilled or not, you will not have tiredness and boredom. And I tell you, when you don't have tiredness and boredom, it's 120% guarantee your expectations will be fulfilled far beyond your expectation. People ask me sometime, if I enrich out of completion, will my expectations be fulfilled? You give your word. I say, in a way I can't give that word because your expectations will be fulfilled far beyond your expectation. So how can I say your expectations will be fulfilled? Your expectations will be fulfilled far beyond anything you can expect. Only when you enrich, you will understand how the deeper and deeper and deeper dimensions of you is opening up for you. Yesterday, I experienced one of my own deeper dimension for me. I know many of you are, what is this? What is this? What is this? Wait till tomorrow to know the details. But I tell you, even I experienced one of my new dimension. When I decided to show that dimension to people, even I experienced it. I can really say one statement for guarantee, 100% guarantee. From the Akashic records, and with all my authority and responsibility and integrity, authenticity, I can tell you, Krishna himself would have enjoyed the Vishwarupa. Krishna himself would have enjoyed the Vishwarupa when he showed it to Arjuna and many people. He showed Vishwarupa many times. Once Duryodhana's court, once in Kurukshetra, in the war field for Arjuna, once for Karna to liberate Karna, once for Bhishma to liberate Bhishma. I can say every time he showed, he himself would have enjoyed. Because I saw, whenever I show some of my powerful dimensions and energy experiences to others, I am also enjoying it. I am also tasting it. I am also seeing it. I am also living it. I am also happy about it.
Inner Awakening. Stunning Health Recoveries. 100% cure for depression, insomnia, asthma, fatigue, chronic pain, insecurity, panic attacks, and other major disorders. Awaken the Kundalini Shakti, the dormant energy within. What would you do if you had 1300% more energy? Disease-free mind and body is your first wealth. Claim it at Inner Awakening. Inner Awakening, a 21-day meditation retreat with rare living incarnation. Paramahamsa Nityananda, Nityananda Dhyanapita, Nityananda Nagar, Bidadi, Bengaluru, Karnataka. Contact
0802 727 9999.
Email ia@nityananda.org.
जीवन्मुक्तिप्रदं देवं क्षमापूर्णं
Paramahamsa Nityananda is a rare living incarnation, a yogi by birth. He has been expressing his power of enlightenment since birth. He has authored more than 500 books in Tamil and English, books in Telugu, Kannada, Malayalam, Hindi, Sanskrit, Gujarati, Oriya, Bengali, Marathi, French, Malay, Polish, Portuguese, Italian, German, Danish, Spanish, Russian and Chinese, with translations in 26 languages are available. He is also an exemplary speaker with over 8,000 hours of profound life solutions through his discourses. Social services such as Annadan, free medical care, free educational services, ashrams, schools, temples, hospitals established in more than 140 places around the world offer exceptional services. A powerful spiritual healer who has healed millions of people of diseases from migraine to cancer. A Kriya Yogi who has formulated Kriyas for physical health and mental well-being, benefiting thousands. A living master who offers practical solutions for our everyday problems. Having meditation centers in 151 countries including Bidadi, Thiruvannamalai, Rajapalyam, Salem, Hyderabad, Varanasi, Los Angeles, Ohio, Seattle, San Jose and Phoenix. He is the founder and spiritual head of Nityananda Dhyanapitham, a spiritual guru for 10 million followers, an incarnation who transmits the highest spiritual energy through initiation. A contemporary yogi who has revived the Vedic science of yoga worldwide through thousands of yoga centers. Adept in Ashtamahasiddhis, mystical yogic powers, he has effortlessly awakened the Kundalini of thousands, gracing them with spiritual powers. A spiritual powerhouse who has revived the sacred Vedic tradition by establishing Vedic temples worldwide in places like Los Angeles, San Jose, Seattle, Toronto, Ohio, Oklahoma, Phoenix, St. Louis, Malaysia, Brazil, Paris, Guadeloupe, Dallas, New York, New Jersey, Atlanta, Calgary, Vancouver, Singapore, and places like Bangalore, Hyderabad, and Thiruvannamalai in India. A dynamic young guru who is an inspiration to thousands of youngsters. India's most watched spiritual guru online. A beacon of spiritual light who has triumphed over the forces of religious terrorism and political persecution. Paramahamsa Nityananda is an eternal Kalpataru, blessing the world with the boons of material abundance and spiritual enlightenment.
स्वागतम् आनन्दानुभवास्वादं सर्वरोगनिवारकं वन्दे पापविनाशक्तं नित्यानन्दाय स्वागतं नित्यमुक्तं निर्विकल्पं ध्यानलोकप्रदीपकं वन्दे शान्तमयं बन्धं नित्यानन्दाय स्वागतम् आनन्दगन्धसञ्चारं सर्वोपाधिविनिर्मुक्तं वन्दे ज्ञानालयं
Let you all achieve, experience, live, express, radiate, share and explode in eternal bliss. Nityananda.
Nityananda Dhyanapitham, Nityananda Nagar, off Mysore Road, Bidadi, Bengaluru. Phone 08027279999. www.nityananda.org. www.youtube.com/Life Bliss Foundation.